Hi there and welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We're proudly sponsored by Falcon Contracting and we're here for another live prediction show, this time for Stevi Levy versus Tysie Gallagher. This is for the British and Commonwealth Super Bantamweight titles. It's at the York Hall, exclusively live on TalkSport, and it's put on by GBM Sports and Azzy Azif, who are doing big things in the boxing world. Honestly, I'm so pleased for them. We've got Stevi Levy, who's 10 wins, 2 losses, no draws. She's not had no stoppages. Never been stopped either. You got Tysie Gallagher, who's had 7 wins, 2 losses, and no draws. And she's never had a knockout or been knocked out either. So I'm going to assume this fight's going the distance. We had Stevi Levy, who was last out against Dorota Norek, which she won on majority decision over 10. And then we had Tysie Gallagher, who was last out against, this is going to be a tongue twister, Jasmilita Janitsa Valezos. I hope I didn't do it too bad a justice. I'm delighted to be joined by Sammy Boy from SWS Boxing and Mr. Håkan all the way from Sweden. Thank you for joining, lads.
Anytime.
Thank you for having... Thanks so much for having me on.
Absolute pleasure, mate. You're part of the furniture on Boxing Media Hub now, you know that.
Thank you.
Just like IKEA, the best Swedish furniture there is. Right, who wants it first? Håkan or Sammy? Take it away, whichever wants it first.
I'll let
I can take... Okay, I take it first.
Go on then,
I know much more about Stevi as I was at the GBM show in Sheffield in February when she won against Dorota Norek, who came in as a fairly late opponent. She was to fight for Ebony Jones on that card from the beginning. But great news for Stevi Levy that she got to fight really late on that card and get this big fight just straight after. So good for Stevi and really at a fair play to Izzy for giving Stevi Levy another good fight now.
Definitely, mate. Yeah, he's really given her opportunity. Yeah. He's doing that for a lot of the females, and it's very good to see, mate, that he's giving these females who deserve a chance a good chance.
Yes, like he did for Nicola, second chance for Nicola a week ago on the last GBM show.
Against Gemma.
So fair play to Izzy for giving the girls, the females, chances on his platform.
And it's what we want to see, lads, isn't it? It's what we want to see because they work just as hard as the men. They put on just as entertaining fights, if not more entertaining at times. Them 10 2-minute rounds, they zip by because it's so entertaining and fast and furious. I absolutely adore it, mate. I love it. Sometimes I prefer it to the men's boxing at times. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And Izzy
I agree. And you know that I've been to one of the more than one of them, but the 3-4 biggest female fights maybe ever. And those Taylor Serrano, both Taylor Cameron fights, and Shields versus Marshall in London. So, and those fights has been one of the all of those fights are top 5 to top 10 of all fights I've been to.
Yeah, and the largest gates revenue and everything. Yeah, they were huge fights, wasn't they? Huge fights.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So back to this fight, I think it will be a very close fight. There's 2 belts on the line, so it's a very important fight for Tysie and Stevi to take the next step for maybe the European if they win. So I think that it will be very close, but I know more about Stevi, so I go for Stevi Levy close decision.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. I would not disagree with that at all. Sammy, do you want to go next, or do you want me to have my say?
Up to you.
Well, you go next then, mate. You go next.
I mean, yeah, I think it's a very good fight between two girls who've lost world title fights quite recently. Quite Tysie's fight. If you look at the two people Tysie's lost to, I mean, Nina Hughes, that was a very close fight. If you watch that one,
I did, and Stevi Levy as well.
Yep, I was gonna struggle on that, so well done, Jam.
That's all right. That's what I'm here for.
I thought it was close, and I thought both of those fights could have easily swung in Tysie's favour. I think I had a one up against that Singlina, but I thought she lost to Nina by a round. So I had them both quite close, and I think she held her own in there quite well. On the other hand, Stevi Levy, in her world title fight, no offense, but I had it 9-1, 8-2 sort of thing. It wasn't really her night, but she bounced back. I mean, as Hawkins said, that she was going to fight Ebony Jones, and Izzy luckily found a good opponent as well who stepped in. She was quite good. But
had a go.
Yeah, I think, Tysie, current Commonwealth champion, she beat Lisa Whiteside, who she was underdog going into these fights. She's been underdog in most of these, and she'll probably be the underdog going into this again. But she is and her performance against Lisa Whiteside was good. I mean, it was a great performance. Lisa had the amateur background. Everyone thought she was going to win. Tysie pulled the upset. I wouldn't say it was an upset, but she shot quite a few people that night.
The tourists expected Lisa to win, definitely.
Yeah, she's bounced back since that world title defeat to her for Jamila Giuseppe Valajos.
Yeah, that's a tough one, isn't it? That.
Yeah. She bounced back quite well in that fight. I mean, she was meant to be defending her Commonwealth against Rueg, but then Rueg got the Hopewell fight. So, yeah, I've been impressed with both of these. I think I like the fact that it's for the British and the Commonwealth, because you don't really see the British getting contested with the female fighters. So I think it adds a little bit more interest in the fight, knowing it's for the Commonwealth and British, because it's very prestigious in the men's boxing and now the female. So it's going to be good. And I've seen that they've been having a bit of beef online, which gets people more interested in the fight.
Goose is blowing. Oh, just to go back, Sammy, she beat Janitza Villahas. She lost to Lefebvre, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I said she bounced back with a win after.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said she lost to. That's all right then, mate. Carry on. Sorry. Give your prediction for this one.
Yeah, my prediction is I'm going with Tysie Gallagher on points. Probably split decision to Tysie Gallagher.
Yeah, I definitely agree, mate. It's going to be points. It's going to be a points either way. For me, you've got Stevi Levy. She's been in against some good people. She's beat Beck Connolly. She's beat Becky Ferguson, the Firebomb. She's had some good opponents. She beat Derek Novak. She's a very good fighter. Tysie Gallagher, I've not seen as much as Hawkins said. I've not seen as much. But what I have seen, she's very, very accomplished boxer. She pulled off some good wins, like you said, against Lisa Whiteside. She's been very, very slick. And for me, I'm going to go Stevi Levy, though, just in a very, very close, tight split decision win.
It could be the last chance for both, in a way, if they want to get that back to a world title fight. It could be a long road back.
The winner goes to European level. The loser really becomes a bit of a road warrior, Unfortunately, that's the way it seems to go in the female game at the moment. But it should be a good fight, nevertheless. So just make sure everyone's watching it. 24th of May, York Hall on GBM, live on TalkSport, exclusively live.
It should be good fun.
It's a very good card. There's some great fights in there.
How do you say his name again?
Which one?
Ballingle beat Casey Benjamin.
Oh, yeah.
Casey Benjamin is the headliner.
Yeah. V. Lucas Ballingle. But yeah, that's one to talk about.
We got AFC always.
And the American who's on the card, ex-world champion,
Trevor Farman.
Tevin Farmer. Yes.
Yeah. Good
That's
fight.
a big scoop for Easy As If to get him on GBM Sport.
100%.
Definitely. Very good fighter. Well, anyway, we've all got our predictions, so that's where we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you for joining us on Boxing Media Hub. Please like, share, and subscribe, and join us again for our next one, which I'm sure will be very soon. We don't let you rest on boxing. Thank you, Håkan. Thank you, Sammy. Big love to everyone out there. Take care. God bless. See you all soon.
Have it.